In the beginning, Slideluck Potshow, the structure of it was very simple. We had an old Kodak projector. You literally showed up with your couscous, your bottle of Pinot Grigio, and your slide.
I've got you under my skin.
We've launched in about 45 cities around the world. We were just in Brazil, and this is our 11th show here in New York.
The last event in New York, there was 1,200 people there, and an additional 400 or 500 couldn't get in. Good evening! All the cities that we're operating in, we were invited to. An art critic in Montreal or a photographer in Santa Fe says, hey, we want to do this. We got a really sweet email from a guy on the Iowa-Minnesota border in a farming community. We know we're not Detroit or Minneapolis, but maybe you would consider coming out here and doing a show with us. And our first reaction was like, absolutely.
We encourage everybody to bring food. Artists are often very good cooks.
Everyone is creating the evening together. It's not something you just buy a ticket or you just hit on the list.
I baked dark chocolate brownies, and I bought a six-pack.
Our intention is to present artists from that community to that community.
We're having a show in LA tonight as well. We're streaming the events.
My work was in Slideshow Detroit and Slideshow Chicago, and it's in the LA one tonight, so I'm bi-coastal right now. It's a body of work that I started about 3 years ago. It's called The Poignant Longings for Beauty, and I ended up photographing interiors of the top plastic surgeons in New York and Los Angeles.
There's a themed and unthemed portion of the show. The theme is patterns, be it societal, political, mundane, or visual.
Our intention, I think, is more to build and strengthen community around food and art. The stuff that happens in the perimeter, which is, you know, people discovering each other, making connections, networking. John Zimmerman, who's an advertising executive, and his girlfriend at the time, Torna, she convinced him to submit pictures that he shoots in airplane hangars. Beautiful images of airplanes. And then we didn't see him for about a year.
We run into him and we find out that he's quit his job and he's now in huge collections, and now he and Turner are married.
About a week or
though,
two,
they're
they'll be
expecting
having their first baby.
And their second date was at Slideluck. We bring people together from all facets of the art world: fashion photography, fine art photography, sculpture.
The good thing about it is that they mix well-known people with not so well-known people. So it's really good exposure, and it attracts a lot of attention. And then the work lives on the website after the show.
Slideshows are a little bit different, I think, than showing work in a book form. In 5 minutes, you can show 3 years, 5 years' work.
It really feels like at the end of the night, you've sort of taken the pulse of that city and gotten a sense of what's going on.
It's a labor of love.